What's up guys, Daniel here with another Barber lesson. This one is called Stopped in Hell featuring Lily Fitz. It's in standard tuning with a capo on the 3rd fret. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to start with the intro, which is the same way you're going to play the verse. Sounds like this. Alright, so the first chord shape we're going to use is an A5. That's going to be open A, 2nd fret D and G. We're going to leave the B and high E string open pretty much the entire song. We're going to start by strumming down, up, down, up. Now when we come back down, what you're going to do is take this same shape, strum down, and slide it up 2 frets. So now we're on the 4th fret of the D and G string. And then we're going to continue the same strumming pattern. So we have down, and then up, down, up. So from that first chord, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come with a down strum and slide up again 2 more frets. So now we've got 6th fret D and G. We're going to strum down, up, down, up. And then we're going to do a couple more after this. So all together from the beginning. One more time. Now from here, what you're going to do is strum down and slide up from the 6th fret D and G to the 9th fret D and G. But this time we're going to do that down, down, up, down, slide up 2 more frets to the 11th fret D and G, and then down, up again. So it'll go, it's really quick. Finally, we're going to go down to an E major chord. We've got open E, 2nd fret A and D, 1st fret G, B and high E are still open. This one we're going to strum down, up, down, up, and then you have 1 more down strum, but hammer onto the 2nd fret of the A string. So it'll go. Now we have 1 more up strum, and then we're going to do that same thing. It's real quick. Up, down, down, up. So all together, the E chord goes. So now let's play everything all together from the beginning, a little bit slower. One more time at regular speed. So that's going to be the first part of the intro, and again the first part of the verse. The next part's pretty similar. We're just going to change up the ending. It's going to sound like this. Start out the exact same way on that A5 chord. Strum down, up, down, slide up 2 frets, up, down, slide up 2 more frets, and then again up, down, up. And then what you're going to do is go back down 2 frets. So down, slide down to the 4th fret D and G, and then what you're going to do is a quick up strum, come back down, slide up 2 frets, and then back down to the 2nd fret in one motion. So again, a little bit slower from the beginning. Now when we get down to the A5 again, we're just going to switch right back down to that E chord and play it the same way we did in the first line. So now let's play the second line all together a little bit slower. Now one more time at regular speed. that's how you're going to play the second line. Alright, so now let's play the intro all together a little bit slower, and we'll play it one more time at regular speed. Regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the intro. Again, it's also how you're going to play the verse. Alright, so now I'm going to play through it a few times so you can practice.
How many lines can I cross till I feel myself bleed? See, I'm tired of searching for someone that I used to be. Feels like I'm falling again, but I'm already on my knees. Well, I thought you could fix this, but it's in the way I bleed.
Alright, the next part up is the chorus, and it's going to sound like this.
Where do I go now when all that we built is on fire? If I told you that I didn't need you, well, that'd be a lie. And it's hard to believe when you're alone and all you got is yourself. Do I hate the way I feel? Guess it's time that I watch my own health. And the train we're on's out of steam and I'm calling for help. We're stopped in hell.
Alright, the first chord we're going to use is a B5 chord. That's going to be 2nd fret A, 4th fret D and G, open B and high E. And we're going to strum this one down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And that's going to be the strumming pattern we're going to use for the remaining chords as well. So B5. And now what we're going to do is move up to a C sharp 5. So you take this same shape and move it up 2 frets. Now we've got 4th fret A, 6th fret D and G, again B and high E are open, same strumming pattern. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So from B5 to C sharp 5. And now from here we're going to go back down to an A5, again that's open A, 2nd fret D and G. We're going to strum this one the same way and do it 2 times. So all together, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. Alright, so now what we're going to do is start with a C sharp 5 chord. So again, that's 4th fret A, 6th fret D and G, B and high E are open. We're going to keep the same strumming pattern and play this one time. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Then we're going to go down 2 frets to the B5, do the same thing. And then from here we're going to go to A5 again, and we're going to play it 2 times the same way. So all together it'll sound like this, a little bit slower. regular speed. Now the last time we played this progression, just before he says we're stopped in hell, you're gonna do the same progression, but we're gonna cut off the second half of that A5 chord. So C sharp 5, B5 are played the same way. Now when we get to A5, you're gonna play it one time like normal. Then what you're gonna do is strum down, up, down, and then you're gonna mute the strings. To mute the strings, all you gotta do is rest your palm back on top of the strings on your picking hand, and then you can release the pressure on your fretting hand. So A5 will go. And then we're stopped in hell. So all together. And that's how you're gonna end that portion. All right, so let's put both of those parts together.
Where do I go now when all that we built is on fire? If I told you that I didn't need you, well, that'd be a lie. And it's hard to believe when you're alone and all you got is yourself. Do I hate the way I feel? Guess it's time that I watch my own health. And the train we're on's out of steam and I'm calling for help. We're stopped in hell.
All right, so right after he says we're stopped in hell, there's a little interlude section that sounds like this. And then you get into the next verse. So for that part, we're gonna start out with the C sharp 5 again. We're gonna strum it one time the same way we did before. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. We're gonna stay right here, strum down, 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 up. Then go down to the B5, down, 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 up, and then we're gonna go to A5 and strum it the same way we did before once. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So. And then after we play A5, you're gonna go to an E chord and then strum it again the same way. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So all together one more time. And then you get into the next verse. So that's how you play the interlude section. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. I have a ton of other Barber tabs, plus some Lily fits, and I've got a lot of tutorials here on my channel if you want to check those out. Playlist is going to be right here. Go ahead and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in the comment below. And before I go, I just want to give a huge shout out to my 3 newest channel members. Thank you so much Braden, Token Tico, and Jeremiah for joining. I sincerely appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.